Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Stardew Valley, where today we're playing as Fiona. And I'm hoping this recording goes well. I have actually attempted to record this episode 2 times now, and both times game stuttering became a huge issue. Now this may have something to do with the 1.7 update that was released. I hope not, but it's entirely possible. So let's see here. We're going to be getting a feature from the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, we're impressed with your quick progress. Really, because I'm going to have to water a bunch of stuff. So we do have some quartz that we got to process here. We do have a cat that's asleep. So we'll see how the recording plays out. I did, as I said previously, there are other series for independent 2D games with or I guess sprite-based 2D games, like Rogue Legacy is the one that really comes to mind, that I had a lot of problems recording, not at first, but as the game got some updates, and that's a reflection of my computer as much as anything else. So let's at the very least start watering some crops here now. I actually spy some crops that are now available, our first little hot peppers. So that is fun. That is something I believe we need to turn into the community center for our bundle, which is good. Now, there's going to be some other things that we can end up growing here, but we are going to need to fix our watering can eventually. I did get some advice, and I actually went into this in the last episode. It's hard for me to remember because I have had to, due to recording issues, kind of rework what I've done here. I did get some good information previously that if I had waited and just done the watering can on the 27th, that wouldn't have mattered anyway. I alluded to that in the episode before, but it would have been very true there. Now, as it turns out, I'm glad that I ended up having the extra cash to buy some more seeds, because that sets me up later, except for when I do things like that and actually miss what I'm supposed to water. So our goal here is going to be to start selling, just trying to turn profit as soon as possible. Now, I don't think we need any gold little hot peppers here for anything, so we're not going to worry so much about that. But as I get some more money, I can buy some more seeds. It may be worthwhile to do that here, especially since I'm starting to lose some places down here. Could be worth my time just to buy some more blueberries. I think I may actually do that. Now, granted, I don't have the fancy fertilizer there, but that's easy to make and put back up. And I do want to get some more hops. That's what I have that whole other plot for. Okay, that was a miss. Now there is an option on the options screen to actually put a square over where you're watering. So that could be worth my time. I'm going to save 1 gold pepper here. So let's see. I have almost enough sap just to do plenty of things. But look, we watered our crops and it's only 10 o'clock. And so far, things are going okay. We'll check the shrooms at the end of the day. Okay, we got some mayo. We got a cat who's completely ignoring me, which sounds about right. Now, there are some things that I do want to get here. If you look at my skills, I do actually need to get foraging up to like level 6 as soon as I can. If only because this is summer and I want to be able to get lightning rods. So that is going to be something to work towards. Alright, let's see. We're going to hold on to the refined quartz. We're going to need that for said lightning rods. So let's see if we can forage a little bit. We're going to try and do that a bit every day, because there's only so much foraging you can do. But look, we are definitely in luck here. Now, if we look at our community center... No, let's not eat the spice berry. Shouldn't have actually sold all of those peppers here, but we'll be able to get some more. Let's see. We have a delivery. Delivery for Harvey to get some quartz. Yeah, we can do that. That's probably why I had it in my inventory. Ugh. Alright. Well, as long as we don't miss Harvey completely. So we do have the hot pepper who is there and available. So 1 quartz. Let's go ahead and do 4 quartz. And 7 years ago. Yeah, if we look at our community center bundles real quick, we actually, summer crops, so we need a hot pepper, a tomato, a blueberry, and a melon. And I believe we already got the foraging bundle, so these can just be gifts for people that like spice berries. Pretty sure that's going to include, well, we'll see who it gets here. Oh, good, wormies. And they have mud. Now, some people say those are not worms, but They're worms. It has been confirmed by all people with common knowledge that they are worms. Now the question is Harvey going to be in the hospital? Once again. We are not good enough friends to enter his bedroom. Well, where is he? I mean, it's summertime. We'll go by the coast. Sometimes he hangs out around there. But if we miss him, it's like, I got your quartz. Will you be my friend? Emo doctor dude with a controversial mustache. So there's Elliot, who likes all the seashells in the seashore. The sun is angry today. My skin is a bit too delicate, I'm afraid. Well, why'd you move to the beach? It's like going to the beach and playing out water. Hello, dick face. I smell barbecue. There's Haley. Farming sounds so boring. Why do you even do all day? I snoop around in your room. Oh, that's so creepy. I care for plants. Sounds like a lot of work. Well, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know. I'm sure there's a heart of gold in there behind those blonde locks. So we actually walked past a clam. I'm sure there's a heart of gold buried in there somewhere. Everyone wants to be a kind of round character. I wonder if I swipe at those seagulls with a sword, if they'll do anything. But truth be told, they'll probably just run off before we get there. Now I can start setting out crab pots. Once again, no Harvey just yet. Interesting. Well, we can sell the magnet ring. Guess the question is about forging is where do we want to forge? Is once again, here's what I'm talking about, and you can probably see it in the aftermath of the recording much more than if I were streaming this live, which I wonder how that would play out. Yeah, just moving around, and what should be fairly basic movements is actually causing a bit of choppiness, and once again from the CPU load instead of using the graphics card. But hey, you do what you can, right? Harvey, are you over here? No, but we got you. I'm happy for myself, you know. I don't need new friends. Well, fine. I'm not going to give you what I just found. How about that? Alright. We are going to go by the Adventurers Guild. Anything else to dump? Force Sword is gone. Wood Mallet is good. Insect Sword is so cool, but I think we're going to sell it because I'm pretty sure the club is just outright superior. We may not sell it today. But yeah, no Harvey to speak of. Alright, we could always buy the Claymore, which is a good weapon. The Templar's Blade. You know what I didn't do, actually? Before we even do this, because I can do the caves, however. And maybe this will let me run into Harvey, too. Or maybe I should just forage in the fields and try my luck a little more tomorrow. That may be better. I know we walked all the way over here to the caves. And that's daylight that we're burning. But here is, you. Hello. Have any interesting stories to tell me? I got a bar of iron for you. This is a super gift. Thank you. Guess not. Ha! Well, what a dick. I just gave you a hard-crafted iron bar. And you say, that's interesting, but no stories. Gotta love that pre-scripted dialogue. Alright, we'll check Harvey's place again. Maybe he takes house calls on Saturday. If he's a doctor's office, he probably does. Or he might be closed right now. So there's Abigail. Went to the beach last night. After dark, sometimes you can see strange lights popping over the sea. It's UFOs. Maybe it's just a dream I had. It doesn't feel real anymore. Oh. Ugh, we missed him. Well, I had your quartz. It's Farmer Fiona. I haven't seen you in a while. How many blueberry seeds do we want? Probably 6. Takes 13 days to mature. Still probably worth it compared to anything else. Let's get a little more hops. Yeah, that'll do. And you know what? We can actually sell. Well, I don't want to sell those. What am I saying? So we're going to go over and forage. Okay, we got these townies talking. Is it just me or does Abigail look a little pale? Maybe I'm just worrying about her too much. And then you're saying, hi. Anything else? Need something? Yeah. Hi, Emily. Don't overwork yourself. You might end up in Harvey's clinic. Have you seen Harvey, by the way? Because last I saw, he closed up shop. I don't think he goes to the bar on Saturday. Maybe he has a crazy summer, though. And here you are. Hello. The flowing water keeps my house a little cooler in the summer. Can't tolerate the heat very well, so how about one of these spice... It's a really nice gift. I gave her the wrong thing. Yay! Well, at least we know she likes those peppers. Because I wanted to give her a spice berry. Usually things that you forage make her do pretty good. Okay, so somehow hammers will cut these things too. Alright. Nice thing about it is that... Oh, froggy. Missed it. Woodpecker. Missed it. We just want to find some stuff to forage. Level 5 foraging actually has a really good perk to it because it can allow you to get double pickups on stuff, which is infinitely stronger than increasing the value of wood. So maybe I do go ahead and get some iron and upgrade my axe, because that'll unlock a few things here and make me more efficient there. But I do need to save my gold and my resources for lots of other stuff. So here, I need to double check and see just how many iron bars I have. I should have way more than enough, as we have one of my dogs finally deciding after putting out food last night and not touching it yesterday. Oh, this is a good time to eat. Alright, so 5:30. Not too much here. I guess we'll go back into town and see if we can catch Harvey at the bar. Sometimes he'll go on Saturday. I mean, he's going home. 6 o'clock's quitting time in small town Stardew Valley. Right? Alright. So, someone was asking a few episodes ago, can you fish in the lake beside your farm? I believe the answer is yes, and I believe it just counts as a lake. But we can do that here in a little bit. So just walking through the stuff that I can turn into hay. Let's see what we got here. Craft. Should only need 2 fertilizer anyway. Yep. 1, 2. So we can just water these little plots. And I guess I only need to buy 5 blueberries. Those are going to be a little behind and off cycle compared to everything else, but it's okay. More important that I actually grow some more hops here for 2 reasons. One is because lots of people like getting alcohol as gifts. The other reason is because it grows every day, so it's good to take into the darkest dungeon. Speaking of darkness, here comes the night. There's our quartz all happily lined up. So let's see, how many raw resources do I have here? Only 2 iron bars? I gotta have more than that. Oop, did not mean to do all that. Well, we'll use the fishing rod. I just want to show that off anyway. Dead cat, up there. Throw you in the box. Pretty good sweet pea. Pretty good for all of these. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but I'm still committed to it, so we're just gonna do it like this. Alright. Did we miss Dr. Harvey the other way? Maybe, maybe not. So we have 1 set of blueberry seeds. Still is no buyback option in the store that I saw. And I think we do actually need to go tomorrow. Okay, so it's open. Someone's walking back up. That's going to be Sebastian. There's Penny walking home. Where are you going from in the summer months? Did you go out drinking? Hey, how you doing? Hello? Mountains look nice today, don't they? Yep, it's dark. And no Harvey. So he's just a shadow. Nothing better than kicking back and relaxing a cold one after a relaxing day fishing. Sometimes I wonder how I ended up at... Wow, he looks pissed as usual. No, it's just a shame. I'm surprised you're still trying to make friends with me. Haven't I been rude enough yet to you? Shane, just a warning. Some people find that attractive, and while that is not my thoughts, at least for Fiona, this character, I think back to a great episode of the IT Crowd, for those of you who are not familiar with that show, where a certain conflict at a restaurant called Messy Joe's, or Messy Joe's, leads to a revelation about what happens with dating sites when you make a dating profile that says, I'm a bastard, I'm a lonely, lonely bastard. That if you punch out somebody in a clown suit, you're going to have someone chasing after you, wanting your number. That is true life, that is not just television. I feel like I've just entered the Red Pill subreddit and I need a shower. Ugh, alright. Well, anyway, sap can go up here. We'll keep the seeds out here for now. I didn't even fish. We got some time. So we got a little pond over here. It's 10 o'clock. And we got a nice little lightning bug effect right here. Let's see if anything bites. It should act like a little lake. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Oh, what'd I get? Soggy newspaper. I don't even get the newspaper. And over here, what do we got? Took a really long time. Okay, not the best cast ever, but... Any fishies? Or are we just going to get more trash? Once again, nice little lighting effects. These kind of subtle touches that aren't in spring that made me wonder for a little bit if that was the source of issues here. But no, 2 soggy newspapers. So you can fish, and my understanding is that there are fish there, but apparently not for us tonight. So no crows eating all these things. We'll throw that over there. No bees making us their business. Let's go to bed. Lots of sweet farming profit. Red peppers, look at this. Our money is really going to start rolling in here. So fishing, little shooting star, foraging even. So overall, a good tidy profit for the day. Alright, so weather report. Welcome. Tomorrow's forecast. It's going to be clear and sunny. Again, fortune teller. Spirits are very happy. This is a great day to go caving. And what is our new dish for this week? It's baked fish. Whenever I make this one at home, my 2 cats go bananas. I need a second chef around just to keep them from hopping on the counter for a bite. Just make sure the fish is fresh, preferably caught with your own rod. Now watch as I place the fish on a bed of spring greens. So we learned how to make baked fish. We still can't see the cooking menu. Look at this. More things are all starting to grow. I think we actually got some more harvests all around, so that's I'm gonna keep that door open, even though grass starter doesn't seem to be getting a lot of mileage here. Alright, and technically we don't need that gate there. They'll be just as happy if we leave it open and the cat's not going to eat them or anything. Could probably come back for that tap in just a minute. See if we got anything over here. This counts as foraging income. Just a bunch of common mushrooms that I do not want to eat. Yet the game is insisting that I try. Mushrooms. Badger, 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 badger. Some of y'all are too young to know that part of the internet. Alright, so what else can we buy here? Because we're going to get, like I said, we're going to have blueberry goodness. We're going to get a lot of melons here in a little bit. Overall, not bad on this end. Like I said, I'm very happy with how profitable those peppers were. Feels like that's an alliteration tale to be had. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And as I said before, we're going to be spending a lot of time watering until we can upgrade our camp. But it'll be worth it because look at how much money we have now. We're going to have even more in just a second. And at least with all this watering, I can get automated sprinklers, but I have to, believe I have to upgrade my farming skill pretty substantially first. Which means we need to sell crops that we get. And we need to grow crops successfully. Which means we need to just suck it up in the water. Now, even with our layout like this, this is not what I would call the #1 ideal thing for the type of sprinklers I'd be able to build, but I do want to get some lightning rods around. So So radishes, I believe radishes are part of this. I'm going to go ahead and pre-water this, because I'm going to plant probably more radishes. Maybe something else. We'll have to see. It's Sunday the 7th, so some of these, like melons, are going to take their dear sweet time to grow. We actually got 4 silver radishes, which is pretty exciting. Alright. Community center. Radish is not one of those. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so water here, here, here. I do kind of wish that hops had a little bit more of an indication of whether or not they were watered. That would be just lovely. Alright, but we'll take that at face value. So we can just sell all the things. Anything else worth selling? Not quite. Yeah, we need to hit the mines. I guess the best way to do that is going to be go by, pick up some seeds that we can plant down here. Go see if we can forage on the coast real quick, because we want to get that foraging experience. And we'll just carry on. If I don't get lightning rods in before the thunderstorms come, that'll just be too bad. But okay, so we missed out on helping out Harvey. And it's nobody's birthday today. It's Gus's tomorrow. Looking for a sardine to grill up. I may be able to fit some fishing in. It really depends. Alright, so I'm not at all sure what kind of profit radishes have, but they have a really fast turnaround. I could just get more blueberries. I mean, that's 13 days. By then we're looking at the 20th. I could get melons. I think I'll do melons. Melons are good and a lot of people like them. And who was... What are you doing in here? I know I gotta go to the cave and all, but seriously, I never see you out of your house. Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. Sigh. Okay, I just talked to him and interrupted him. I guess he's going to the Yoba Palace. You're not good enough friends with Pierre and Caroline to talk to, Okay, I'm being nosy neighbor right now. Okay, so he's going down here by himself. Never been religious, but hey, I'm old. Not the first time I've heard someone say that. Definitely not the first time I've heard someone say that. So everyone's coming over here. Oh, it's Sunday. I guess that's what people do on a Sunday. What in the world am I going to make for dinner? Apparently you're going to ask Yoba and block my way. Cool. So now it's 11:30. The foraging plan is offline. Let's go to the caves. We don't really need our fishing rod right there. Let's put it down here. Bunny! Oh, that would have been so nice to grab some bunny and get the magical rabbit's foot. I guess you're going to church too, or you're just walking with your hands in your pockets. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. We've heard you say that before. It feels like all you do is take a break. Who do you think you are, Sir Isaac Newton? Okay, that's not fair to Newton. He locked himself in a citadel and pretty much invented calculus, so he gets days off whenever he wants. Alright, KV, let's go. We didn't do this yesterday, so we're doing it now. Okay, how's this hammer doing? It swings a little slower. It hits a little harder. It knocks back a little better. This is not the cave music I expected. Just patch things. Okay. I mean, this is the happiest cave I've ever spelunked. Alright, so we know what the layouts of these caves look like. I could definitely use to upgrade my pickaxe again at some point. Yeah, this music is really weirding me out. Maybe I enter the cave at just the right time. It's like, oh look! We're outside. Everybody's so happy outside. Let's get this little slime too. Even though these don't count as slimes. It's a little weird. Let's just go to the next floor. Kinda wish I brought some bombs. But I'll take the extra ore and maybe some good drops from Ghost Face here. I said I needed some gold. That's true. I'm probably at the point where I can spelunk down and get enough gold before too long. But we're gonna need gold. We're gonna need iron. We definitely don't use to die here. So there's gold ore. Like I said, he will drop it. It helps if you're having a lucky day, I guess. Just because that improves loot tables regardless. Wow, that bat's getting batted. Okay, guys, let's just step off a little bit. Okay. By the way, the most casual-looking hammer swing I've seen. It's like, this is a mall, but I guess it's nothing compared to having to till the field yourself. I'll tell you what it is. It's training with all the water you can, and yeah, this is definitely happy cave time. Like the most upbeat caves I've ever been to, for sure. Alright, floor 56 shall be remembered as our celebratory summer music of spelunking. And let's not actually get ourselves killed here. I gotta remember there's a little bit of a delay. Okay, he's charging up something. There is a little bit of a delay when trying to take care of things, and it looks like we're going to have to actually dig our way out. Once again, bombs would be good here. Geodes would be good. Alright, it's so baddie. Okay, we got all you guys. So that may be some free coal. Almost missed that. Alright, there's a frozen tier. We need that. We need this bat to die. I don't remember if that's the first frozen tier we've gathered or not. But we got 2 now. Oh, wow. Is our inventory full? Okay. Well, we got a bomb, which is good. Of everything we have, we probably don't need the clay. We actually picked up a ghost fish, I guess, from a crate. Yeah, we do need the frozen tiers. It's not the first one we picked up, so that's good news. That's an enraged slime. Oh no! We're finally back to cave music. It was fun while it lasted. Oh wow. Frozen geode. We want that. So long torch. Another one. It is a really lucky day. Alright, more bats. I have one dog now below me. It's foraging for food. Had to go out of town recently and had people watch the dogs while I was out of town, so there's a small window. Yes, I'm talking about you, puppy. Crawling up my leg. So now they're like, ooh, we can smell all the things that you ate here and dropped on the floor that you're... And that time we were gone that we weren't here to immediately pick up. Because that's what dogs prioritize. Alright, so we got one frozen geode. We got a lot of good stuff here. We got a shit ton of slimes. Okay, I'd rather have that wood than this slime. Okay, more ghosts. Really? Okay. Winter yam. Okay. This is the frozen cave music, right? I think we're back to normal. Whoa. More ghost fish and refined quartz. We're just getting all the weird stuff today. So sap. Gone. Refined quartz. We'll hold on to you. And I guess we don't really need the wood. I should have really used that chest outside the cave to store more stuff, but play and learn, right? So sap. We do want our ghost wings, and we do not want to lose all of our health here. I'm getting a little reckless. Now I can use that, I can eat that winter root or use to cook with it, but what I'd really like to do, if I can get a seed replicator ahead of time, yep, I'm talking about things that are later in the game beyond where we're at right now. If I can get a seed replicator, I can go ahead and start making things that will actually grow in the winter. Which you can make some pretty decent money in the winter if you just prepare. Or if you're not afraid. Oh god, this is a very fascinating room. fascinating. I mean, terrifying. Kind of makes me wish I had my Happy Town music. We still are losing a lot of health here. Alright, so we're back to caves. Get some good coal here. Seems like a good place to bomb, too. Because we gotta start considering the time that we entered in here. Yeah, we need to clear our inventory a little bit, so... Oh god, we're getting a bad event. Batastrophe. Run! Did not hit the bat. Weird. We got a lot of stone for our trouble, though. Okay, taking more useless damage. Salmonberry, save me. Wow. I think that my biggest issue with this hammer is just timing. Alright, so we got a second bat summon. It gives me a feel for like Chrono Trigger with the Magus battle for some reason. Also, I'm hitting these bats with a freaking hammer. Video games are awesome, I guess. Okay. Seriously, puppy, what do you want? Now, there's not actually food here. It's like, I just want attention! Why does nobody ever pay attention to me? I'm actually about to die. Let's not do that when I have just one more floor to go. 1, 2... We're gonna be getting hops soon, so we can just eat a bunch of these. Be really painful, especially if I lost a tool. Alright, so... We got some geodes. All we're looking for here is an exit at this point. We got like 4 hours. Not in real time. Okay, I will pet you on the head, little dog. What? I pet the dog on the head and the ghost just manages to hit me in the face. See, that's why we don't pet puppies. The end. That's the saddest ghost. Oh. Remember, this game is all made by one person. That means all the sound effects are made by one person. Still think it's a better idea just to go ahead and take those stairs, but I'm going to dig a little bit this way since we got it really early. Because there's a lot on this floor. Like for another geode, that's immediately worth it. We have a place to escape to if it comes down to it, but we have another little spiral area. This would actually be a pretty good place to bomb. Can I craft a bomb? I cannot. Really? Oh, I need copper ore. That's why. Okay, let's get this iron and get out. Good geodes. Long time. So yeah, I would call this a pretty successful venture, and I know I just walked past. So, next floor. We get a treasure, too. Of all these things, we probably... Well, we definitely don't need the sap, because that's easy to get. Oh, we got a crystal dagger. Oh, the sad part is it's a dagger. And I hate the dagger attack animation. It's like little tiny stabs. You can hit things so fast, but I prefer the wide sweeping strikes. We also have a place where we can fish. So that's getting sold. Pretty sure Adventurers Guild is closed. Yeah, like 2 hours ago. So let's go home. Before we go home, let's go ahead and drop these weapons that we're not going to be holding on to over here. And I think we're decent with everything else. So 3 gold ore, not bad. We just got to make it home before 2 a.m. And sow the melon seeds. I think we can do it all. That's why we pre-watered. Yeah, as long as we don't just pass out like outside of our house, we should be fine. Grapes. Star grapes even. Still gonna go for that foraging. Alright, so 1 a.m. we're good. Whee! Happy melons. We'll save that jam for tomorrow. It's time for sleep. So, that's it for this episode. And here's what I'm talking about. We let level 5 forage. Wood worth 50% more. That doesn't matter very much until later in the game where you can get some infinite sources of more expensive wood. But Gatherer is always going to be good. So we're going to go with Gatherer. Because that includes stuff that falls out of rocks. Pretty much everything that drops. So common mushroom, maple syrup. Lots of radish, and mayonnaise. Overall, good stuff. This is Asher with Stardew Valley. Less stuttering this time, which is awesome. And we will continue this again next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.